Another A-class fight, 77 kilograms. First in, Jonathan Patrick from the Elite Training Centre. Very atmospheric song that he's coming out to.
Yeah, we've been treated to some classic walkout tunes tonight.
He's fighting the very tough David Khalsa, RPMMA. Is that a typo? I think that's a typo. RPMMA. We've seen David fight before. He's got his brother Michael, who's a fighter as well. Looks like the spitting image of him as well.
They are twins.
They are twins, indeed. First in, we have a very lean-looking Jonathan Patrick.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome David Khalsa.
So David Khalsa just having his final checks. His twin brother Michael is in his corner tonight, as always with those two. He is a very tough, very good lad. We have seen him fight on the last Battle Arena.
Another cracking walkout tune.
This is an A-class amateur mixed martial arts contest, meaning that headshots are permitted while standing and whilst on the ground. So introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Elite Training Center, Jonathan Patrick. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, representing RPMAA, David Khalsa. The referee announcing action.
Touch of gloves. Oh, big head kick from
Lovely
Khalsa.
head kick from David Khalsa.
Definitely
Straight
glanced him. Forward. Khalsa's throwing with bad intentions already. Another
throwing.
big head kick.
Heavy lever.
That definitely glanced him again.
Thrown to hurt.
Patrick shooting in, trying to change the levels.
Jonathan Patrick, he's took the two head kicks very well.
Khalsa looks. Khalsa the big knee.
And Jonathan Patrick looking for the single leg now. Nice and low up against the cage. David Khalsa's changed that. He's got a tight guillotine. Is it in? Jonathan Patrick has managed to get his hand in, but he has jumped on that neck and he is squeezing with all his might.
I haven't got the best angle to see how deep it is.
Jonathan Patrick looks like he's got his right arm just inside. Maybe give him a little bit of breathing space. But David Khalsa is pulling with all his might. He needs to be careful though if it's not quite in. Oh, and he's out. He's popped his head out.
Patrick on top.
Very, very well done by Patrick there.
So let's Khalsa back up. Looks like he's going to come in with a knee. Khalsa looking very strong in there. Oh, big right hand.
Yeah, he timed that beautifully. David Khalsa's a man on a mission tonight. Oh, and another lovely head kick
again. This time it gets caught.
I tell you what though, that Jonathan Patrick can take a shot. He's took him down, but unfortunately he's landed into a triangle position. If Khalsa can get that arm across, hold on to his shin and tying it up, this could be close, but no,
the up kick, I think
Patrick's managed to get
Patrick
out.
Looked hurt off that. Took a shot from the bottom, looked hurt for a second. Khalsa's trying to scramble back to his feet. Patrick's holding him down.
Yeah, Khalsa doesn't want anything to do with the ground game, does he? But he's got his back up now, and Jonathan Patrick's jumped on it. Can he get the hooks in? He's got one in. Khalsa very, very well done there. Took the hook straight out. And Khalsa in a bit of a bad position now. Jonathan Patrick could try and get the back again.
He looks relaxed, but
he's managed to get the back. Careful. He's got it. He's got it, and it looks like he's got his arm across his neck. He's trying to tighten it up.
He's cranking it.
Has he got it? 10 seconds. I think he might survive.
He's going for the ground and pound instead. Khalsa reverses position, returns a bit of ground and pound just as the round.
Finished with a lovely bit of ground and pound himself. What a round.
Back and forth, bit of a war we've got here.
Back and forth. David Khalsa came out swinging. I tell you what though, Jonathan has got a chin on him. One or two of them head kicks landed clean. So what would you be saying if you're in Jonathan's corner right now?
Keep those hands going. He's having the success with them. Jonathan's corner, I mean, Khalsa looks like he's tiring. He may have burnt himself out a little bit in there. He's breathing quite heavy in the corner, so I think Patrick just needs to keep doing what he's doing. Stay in there, try and keep the hands up, stop getting caught with those shots.
Yeah, definitely needs to keep that left hand high. Stop that right head kick.
Work some clinch game and sap the energy. He needs to keep those hands very high though.
And it opens up with a lovely leg kick. Lovely couple of jabs there as well. There's a lovely little bit of boxing.
Peppering away.
This is better. This is better from Jonathan. Using his footwork. There's a lovely bit of head movement as well.
Khalsa's shots there didn't look to have quite as much sting as in the first.
No, I think you're right. I do think Khalsa's getting a little bit tired, but wow, it's two big knees again.
Oh, what
Jonathan,
a takedown.
Lovely takedown.
As Khalsa tried to pick the ankle. Patrick caught it.
Jonathan, he's into half guard now. Let's see what he's got from the top game. Some good little shots here. The referee's is asking for a little bit more action.
Khalsa gets back to half guard.
And he's back in full guard now.
Full guard. I've got the pillar in the way.
But Jonathan's working very well from on top. Throwing down some nice little bit of ground and pound. Nothing hurting, but he's peppering away nicely. And if Khalsa is struggling with his cardio, this is going to be a draining round for him in this position.
Absolutely. Patrick staying busy.
Oh, Khalsa's throwing the legs up for an armbar. Has he got it? I can't quite see if I'm out. No, Jonathan's popped his arm out. But now Khalsa switched it to a triangle. Lovely bit of jiu-jitsu there. Let's see if he can cinch it up. And Jonathan's trying to keep his head high. That's what he needs to be doing in this position. See if he can pop it out. And up and out. Well done for Jonathan there. Nice little bit of jiu-jitsu off the back though for Khalsa.
Jonathan definitely very durable. Doesn't get phased, doesn't panic. You see, he just looks calm, works his way out. David definitely needs to get his way back to his feet. Start throwing those hooks again.
Oh, lovely little take with the back there, but I think it's a little bit too high. I think Khalsa's going to pop out, and he has done. Yep. And Khalsa's ended up on top.
Now's his
moment. Nice ground and pound. Let's see how much energy he's got left in the second round. He's got a very loose half guard here. Khalsa could pass quite easily. And he's happy just sitting in the half guard and throwing shots.
Tagging him, getting some points back after the previous onslaught.
The referee's asking for more action. And that's the last 10 seconds of the fight. End of the second round. So after 2 rounds, how would you score it?
That was what I was about to ask you, actually. I don't know, it's a tough one. I think Khalsa possibly got the edge in the first one, and Patrick in the second, perhaps.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Obviously, we're not judging here, we're just commentating. But I think Khalsa was throwing a lot heavier shots in the first round. I think you're right, he did kind of run out of steam a little bit towards the end of that second round, or start of the second round.
Definitely.
I think Jonathan did a lot better in the second round. I'd give it 1-all, so all to fight for in this third.
I could hear shouts from Jonathan's corner saying he's gassing, tell him to turn up the pressure.
Let's see how much Jonathan's got left after them 2 big head kicks in the first.
Absolutely. 2.5, I think. A third one was pretty close as well.
So third and final round, just waiting for the door to be shut. The referee's going to start them off. Just your gloves, nice to see. Let's see who wants it more.
Yeah, he's coming over the top of that
comes
big.
out with a big right hand again. Tell you what, that was a nice little sneaky knee on the inside by Jonathan.
Definitely caught him. Did you see where that landed on him? I got the angle there, but it looks not either the chest or close to the chin.
No, it was in the ribs, which is a really good thing to do for him for now. If he's gassing, any sort of body shots are going to take the energy out of him.
He's trying to get that
Jonathan's
back again.
trying to take that back. Got one hook in. He needs to be a little bit further back. He's a little bit high up in the minute. Khalsa's going to roll him. Exactly what he did there. So now Khalsa's trying to go for the back and pulls him back down to half guard. And straight into mount. See what Khalsa's got left.
He's going to let it rain. You can see. As long as that cardio holds out, I think we can see some big shots coming.
Big push by Jonathan, but he's gave his back up. Khalsa's got both hooks in now.
Oh, he's going for the
neck.
neck.
He's sneaking for that rear naked. Has he got it under the chin? Has he got enough pull left in his arms? He's locking it up. Oh, Jonathan did really well to turn there, but still in mount, still on the bottom of mount position. He's taking some shots.
Khalsa definitely putting the work in to sway the judge's decision in his favour right now. A brief break while the ref puts gum shield back in.
So, and now Khalsa's got his back this time, and that looks like it's locked in nice and deep. What's Jonathan got left? Oh, excellent defence by Jonathan there. He looks tired now though. Khalsa's got him nice and high in the mount position. He just needs to sit up and rain some shots down. I think this could be over. He does exactly that.
He's landing a few on the chin there, definitely.
Yeah, I think Jonathan starts to tire as well. Being on the bottom with this big guy on top of you is taking the energy out of him.
Khalsa relentless, giving it the big Donkey Kong. Patrick's still very game though. He hasn't just accepted it. He's trying to get out that position, but Khalsa's too strong on top.
Definitely that. He's giving it his all to get out of this position. Khalsa's still on that mount position. The referee's telling him to work more. I don't necessarily agree with that from the referee. He's got a dominant position. He is working.
Definitely a very well-matched fight, though. Both guys, again, having their moments.
Yeah, great matchup from Battle Arena tonight. Last 10 seconds. See if he can finish it. He's going for the finish. I think Jonathan's going to hang on, though.
He's just clinging in there. Well played by both these men.
Yeah, excellent fight. Very even. And we'll go to the judges' scorecard.
I think that third round could have just edged it for Khalsa there. That comes down to how they scored the first one. I think he did get the better of it, but of course, we can just give our opinion.
And we have our decision. Over to the MC to announce it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to our judges' decision.